Hi, the intent of this video is to give you a good overview of the schedule because I got this question asked so many times, so I'm going to revert it back in here. Classes run on Mondays, right now, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 6 to 7:30 p.m. I ask you to come to class with time, prepared to train, to take questions, to hydrate, to socialize, and to have time for yourself. Again, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 6 to 7:30 p.m. On Mondays, it's very usual that we go through the curriculum, to the scenario-based defense, something like exactly what we have behind me. One hand choke, two hands chokes, things that we've done and tested. We have a framework to work with within the principles of Krav Maga. Principles are things that are effective, things that you know how to work with. For example, usually the hand that is closer to the attack is the one that gets near to the attacker. So that's Mondays, curriculum-based defenses, attacks, everything that is really, you can go into the curriculum and check, oh, okay, this is where I am. On Wednesdays, we take time to do more conditioning, because one of the key characteristics as we grow in any direction, usually everyone grows older, okay? Even if you reverse the time of the way that we grow in that direction, on Mondays or on Wednesdays, we use the time to do conditioning. And you'll see that we use a framework coming from MoveNut, but we use frameworks that have to do with having more strength, pushing, pulling, jumping, rolling, any kind of movement that will help us to fight better, okay? Or to jump better, or to avoid being in a situation. But in case you are being able, because you are in a good conditioning, you are able to solve that problem. On Thursdays, we do hand-to-hand combat. What is that? It's mostly when something happens, you are not perfect in the solution, that can happen many times. You have to engage. You have to do more than one, more or two blows, grabs, pulls. You might even go to the ground. You might stay in the ground. So we do have that, we go into that more tense relationship that is very challenging and very important, okay? So that's Thursdays. Usually during the weekends, sometimes on a Friday, this is very organic in terms of people have lives and organized times, and we schedule these within the group. That's one of the important things in here. We either on a Friday, where we have specialty courses, or during the weekend, where either me or other instructors will teach in the mornings or in the afternoons. So think that this is your extra, okay? So you got 3 days as always being able to work and train, then you can have even more training days. Again, Mondays, curriculum, Wednesdays, conditioning and some curriculum, Thursdays, hand-to-hand combat in the multiple dimensions. In here, where he was the best, Muhammad Ali. In here, then the transition, and then on the ground. And we even go into, of course, to the subject of weapons. That is a key part of learning how to defend yourself and later on use the weapon as needed. So I hope you enjoyed the explanation. We are in 210 Mile Parties Road. Let's see their nose. Take some time. The class is yours.